How would you respond if you were told today that you had 3 weeks to live? Andrew Gordon is a pastor, a husband, the father of 4 young children. I'd heard that he was very ill, but I did not realize how deadly it was. How much weight had you gained here?
I probably gained about 70 pounds. The whole time trying to lose weight, trying to take better care of myself, something wasn't right. I was very, very sick.
And you had no diagnosis at this point?
No diagnosis, multiple scans, blood tests, MRIs, trying to find out where it was. My organs started to fail me, heart, kidney, liver, all kinds of problems. It was really terrifying.
The road to a diagnosis was very long. Cushing's disease was filling Andrew's body with toxins, literally poisoning him, taking him into the valley of the shadow of death.
If we're going to die well, it means we have to learn to live well. And so I got busy trying to live well. First of all, I settled my matter of faith. I said, Lord, I'm going to be with you in life and in death and for eternity. And I made that commitment. It's easy to follow in some ways, and to follow Jesus and to have your faith when things are sunshine and roses. But when the storm comes in, it is much harder. And I really had to say, no, it's Jesus, I'm going into this with you. And then I started doing other things, started to get our house in order, get the car fixed up, you know, kind of the things you might expect. I wrote letters to each of my children and to my wife, just thanking them for the life we had shared and blessing them.
Andrew said, by getting ready to die, I was really learning how to live. It was an incredibly freeing experience. But the battle for life was grueling.
Treatment was hard because if they treated me with blood thinners, the risk was I would bleed from my surgical site, from my brain. I was too weak to have open heart surgery, and if they did nothing, I would pass away. And so once again, I had to prepare myself for death. And that night, I really went on a search for God. I searched for Him, and I came to a place where I needed to make a choice. I knew I needed to surrender my life and my family and my kids and my ministry to Him, knowing that God was in control, that God loved them more than I loved them, and it would be okay. And I made the choice, the declaration, whether it was out loud or just in my mind, laying there in the ICU, I said, I choose life in Jesus Christ. And at that moment, I actually expected to be released.
To go to heaven?
To be in the presence of God.
Wow. Not a bad idea to live like we're dying. What would make your to-do list? Is there someone who needs to know you love them? You know, our little thank you notes are a sweet and simple way to let someone know that they've made a difference in your life. And they are our way of saying thank you for standing with us through your prayers, your financial support, so that more and more people can find the life that is truly life in Jesus Christ. Are you ready to meet God and live with Him forever? Our prayer partners can help you with any unfinished spiritual business you may have.